process. So like this game, I think I'm gonna do a full clear. I'm up against Diana. Diana's gonna full clear. I'm gonna full clear, and I think I can look to like maybe path for this bot lane. I don't want to do an early gank bot lane because Ashe Bard is likely to get shoved in by a Draven Thresh because Draven Thresh is a lot stronger in the early game, right? So it's smart to path for my bot lane, but it's not smart to like, you know, path to gank them early. But sometimes you can path to gank them early. So this is just like, see, this is a higher elo tip. This is like if you're a higher elo player and you can understand more intricate concepts. You can understand, okay, well let's say if it's like a Caitlyn Lux, they're gonna perma shove any bot lane. So if they have a Caitlyn Lux, I'll do a faster gank clear because I want to be present on the map faster, right? Does that make sense? So a lot of what I do as a jungler is all dependent on the characters in the game, my teammates and the enemies. And one of the most important things you can learn to become a really good jungler is not just think about your team, but think about the enemies. Because even masters and grandmaster junglers don't think about the enemies, like how to counter an enemy, what the enemies are going to do based off who they're playing. This is like the #1 way to become insanely like, wow. See, Diana doing like a 3-camp bot gank is completely unheard of. That's like, she's a full clear champion. Her doing that's really weird. But there's a punish to that as well, like her getting those kills, because they got a 1-for-1. They invest a lot of their sums. And see, a lot of people, they'd be demoralized because she got an early gank off. But just understand the punish for it. Like, if she has no flash, I could play a little bit more aggressive on her. If their bot lane has no flash and their wave's in a bad state, well, then guess what? I could look to punish them, right? I'm golden, I think about this stuff. Yeah, and that's amazing. And that'll help you so much if you just play more and if you have good mental, because good mental is a good way to climb too. Like, it's very important to have a good mental to climb. I think everybody knows that. If you play a lot and you have good mental and you understand these like more intricate concepts, then you're going to improve rapidly. Because I'm telling you, players in Master and GM don't even think about this shit. Because the reason why they climb is because they just play more. They play more and follow like this graph that tells them how to play. Like, just a lot of core fundamentals, the better you get, like just farming and itemization and fighting. I can't even say itemization. A lot of players in this elo don't even know how to itemize properly. If you just like spam games and you get comfortable, you'll win a lot of games. And yeah, look at this. They're overextended like hell. And I could just get a... Wow. So look, that early gank that was super advantageous for the... Raven gave me the kill, so I get more orbs. And now I'm at half my form. Wow. 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 A Draven giving you a kill is like, bro. Bro. That is like the greatest honor you could achieve as a jungler. This guy must really like me. This guy must really, really like me. That is crazy. Because Draven's one of the very, very few champions that benefits way more than any other champion by getting the kill. Even like Pyke. Wow, that is crazy. Dude. That is like I said, that is like one of the greatest. Jesus. So for him to do that, it's just extremely kind. If my Ace just rotates first, yeah, we just kill. And flashed. Run away here. Urgot moving is kind of unfortunate. But you see how he was able to punish. Oh! He lived! He lived! But you see how I gotta punish the Diana who has no flash? See, that's what I said. Like, the early ganks, you shouldn't be scared of it. This is where, like, confidence comes into hand as well. One of the two main things I always preach is good mental and confidence. The fact that I'm not, like, freaking out, like, oh no, he got an early gank off. Oh, what is my team doing? Oh my god, that's so obvious. Oh, how's that ever happen? Like, you know, once you can, like, just fully, like, tell the voices to shut up, you know, and ignore them, you gotta play the game for real. Because the thing about League is that so many things happen in the game that are completely irrelevant towards winning the game. The game is never over until, like, you're down 3 in it. It's like, even Elder, I've won games where they got Elder. I've won games where they've gotten Baron. I've won games where they got Dragon Soul. Like, the game's never over until, like, I don't know, super far into the game, right? Yet people lose their minds over like the smallest thing. If you lose your mind over anything over like in like the first 10 minutes, you're crazy, bro. I had a 10 death bot lane earlier in Chow, like my main account, and we were able to win with like a 10 death bot lane in like 7 minutes or something real crazy. It's honestly really greedy. Diana could be behind them, but I'm really close to 6, so maybe if we could force this right now. My E will give like sight if they're there or not. Honestly, I'm just gonna stay on Ashe and go for some trade. What's he doing? Why is he doing that? Why did he stay there and taunt me like that? He knew I couldn't kill him. He knew I was just gonna like chase him around. I should have hit him a little bit more to get orbs, but like he knew. That's why he taunted me, because he knows I can't kill him in that situation. Oh yeah, Diana's down there, so I'm gonna ping them out to be careful. Yeah, but you know what I mean? I don't know. You guys be the judge. Is what I'm teaching you and telling you helping you in any way or shape or form? Because like, yeah, if there's anything I need to do to improve on, you know, feel free to let me know. I try to relate my high elo gameplay to low elo gameplay. Like I said, a lot of the way that I play in Master, I'd use the same method to play in like every other elo. Like Iron to Master is all the same game to me as a high elo player. Like obviously mechanically it's different, and obviously like strategy, like the way that people play and the way that people think, it's all the same to me. Because I use the same thought process and the same playstyle, Iron all the way to Master, you know? So I'm not saying they're the same elo. I'm just saying that the way I see it, I play the same from Iron to Master. If I'm in an Iron game, I play the same way in a Master game. I agree with ASAP, never FF mentality. I mean, that's obviously just a cash grab. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't have any disrespect to ASAP. I actually really love him, man. I love his work ethic and everything. But the never FF mentality is just like, it's like BuzzFeed just trying to get clicks, because obviously you're never gonna not FF. But obviously FFing is also bad. Like if you're someone that's like always FF, because it's a lot more fluid. It's not like, it's somewhere in between. Like I never FF. I'd say I've FF like maybe 1 to 100 games, but that 1 out of 100 games, you should FF. You know what I mean? Everyone gets what I'm saying, right? But like, I love ASAP, and I'm so glad that he's, you know, found his success through shorts and everything else. Because I've always been a fan of him. I've known him for like years and years. He's a great guy and a great work ethic. But no, I mean that's obviously just something that's, there's no right or wrong answer. It gets the people thinking. It gets the people talking. That's how it works, you know. I think most people can agree with me. Some people, maybe they don't. Like, there's extremists on both sides. Like, oh no, you should always FF. Or oh no, you should never FF. I think it's 100% in the middle. I tell Steven Star Meow. Alright. Thank you. I knew they were on the dragon. Should have lasted longer inside of him. Yeah, I trolled a little bit. Yes. He agrees about that 1 out of 100 game. Oh, he does? Okay, well then yeah, he's chill. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm 100% with him then. I never FF. What I just mentioned, like every game, the game is never over until you're down 3 inhibs. That's the only time where I'm like, yeah. I think in my entire, I played over like 24,000 games of League, right? So a lot of games. I've only won probably 3 games down 3 inhibs, like 3. And that was a completely different, like, that was like season 7. You know who was on my team? I remember the last time I won a game down 3 inhibs. You wanna know who was on my team? C9 Balls was on my team. If you guys know who C9 Balls is, you know how long ago that was. He was on Kennen top, and he was playing 80 Kennen top, and was just farming so much, and just 1v9 after getting like 400 CS. Yeah, so if you're wondering, I don't know what's going on here. I think it's up, but oh, what the hell? No, that was actually an insane bait. Oh, the fuck? Did I have one person trying this game? What the fuck? Only bars playing? Wait, no way you were typing in my chat. How much just killed you? Wait, no way, Griffin, bro. What is? No way you were standing still to type in my chat, and I almost killed you for it. Wait, bro. What the fuck, bro? For that guy? Yeah, I know you know Balls Echo. I like Balls. He's really cool. Yeah, he was a god back in the day, but that's how long ago I won a game down 3 inhibs. So yeah, if you're down 3 inhibs, the game's super hard to win. But other than that, every game's always winnable. can't believe fucking Griffin was in my chat typing. You report Ash, he was trying to lose. You know Ash is in my chat too. Never games if you're still here. Hard to call. Don't worry, Griffin. I'll kill this Ash for you, buddy. I might got one shot. You know what Thresh doesn't realize? You get vision. They get vision if you're in this corner. You love balls? Yeah, I bet you love Onda too. Onda balls. Dude. Onda balls. Well, this game's interesting. Alright, well. Hey, a game's a game. Oh, he took one grub. That's smart of him. Yeah, I can tell Griffin's a viewer. He's smart. Yeah, he's playing Diana. Diana's like one of the worst jungs of the game. You guys know why Diana's one of the worst jungs of the game? She's just not really good at anything. She's like solid at everything, but not good at anything. In this meta, you need someone who's like actually really good at something. She's like, I mean, she's got solid objective control, solid skirmishing, solid CSing, solid. She's not like there's nothing amazing about her. She's just a very hit. Ash is actually running it. Well, I think they know the game's over. Dude, that's the thing. The higher elo you get, sometimes you can tell a game's over. And yeah, you just determined it's not worth playing. I mean, they could maybe win, but that's the thing is that like they're basically saying, oh, KarasMai's fed on Kayn, this game's over. Because I got my form so fast. That happens a lot. That's why a lot of people do FF first me. But yeah, I never FF because what I play is different than what most people play. For my champion just has way more carry potential than most champions. Like an Ashe is not going to be able to carry a game like this. Nergot's not going to be able to do anything into a comp like this. Gasmo, Diana, they all get really countered by my champion. And Kayn doesn't really get countered too much by anything. I mean, a little bit, but not too much. My favorite skin? Deathbringer. I mean, dude, you want me to spell it out for you, Twitch chat? Kayn is broken. He's really good. And the reason why he's really good is no matter what, if he's strong or not, he's extremely flexible. He's like one of the most flexible champs in the game. He can be played into pretty much any comp, any situation, and he can work behind, ahead, anything. He's always going to be able to give your chance a team to win. Or your team, oh, I said that backwards. Your team a chance to win. You know? He's like a Kassadin, but instead of like a super good late game, he has a super good mid game. Does that make sense? And you don't really fall off too hard in the late game. Just imagine, yeah, that's pretty much like the best example I can give. So imagine you take Kassadin's late game and you put it in mid game. That's how Kayn works. Pretty damn good, right? And you wouldn't FF or not try to win a game if you have Kassadin late game, right? So same thing. You wouldn't try to FF if you're on the team of a blue Kayn mid game. But if you're against it, you probably would want to FF and not want to play it, right? I get it.